Hey you guys, it's Kristen and welcome back to the Gold Project. It is the end of May, which means I get to share a whole new list of favorite things with you guys. Now, just like always, I have 6 of my favorites from this month that I will be sharing with you. And I will apologize, I did notice as I was gathering these to share with you that probably most of them I actually don't have in my hand to show you because they're not that type of thing. The first item that I'm going to talk about is a beauty product, and I think this is the only beauty product that I have this month to share with you guys, and it is a mascara. It is the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte, and let me tell you, this was one of those shocker type of favorites. Now, I will tell you that I have been in the market for a new mascara for over a year. Many years, probably 10 plus years, I've used the Maybelline Great Lash Waterproof Mascara in the black. I didn't have any problems at all until probably a year ago. And it started to smudge. It looked like I had raccoon eyes. By probably lunchtime, I would stand in the mirror and I would have big black rings under my eyes. And I did not understand it. I didn't know if I was putting too much foundation under my eyelid. I was not really sure what I was doing. So I tried to do different things like concealer, put more powder underneath my eyelashes, and it still wasn't working. So I switched to the CoverGirl Hydrofuge. I guess what does it say? I've used these. Oh, here it is. Lash Blast Volume Waterproof Mascara. See, it's kind of rubbed off because when I use it, the words get rubbed off. I switched to this thinking, okay, we'll see if maybe that will help. Well, for a little bit it was okay. Then we were having the same problem with this one as we had with the previous one. So then I realized that I had the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte sitting in my little makeup organizer. Did not purchase this. I purchased the Tartelette in Bloom eyeshadow palette, and I want to say I got that around Black Friday, and they had included a free gift, which was this mascara. And I thought, why do you include mascara? I'm not going to use that. I already have a mascara, and it's just gonna sit in my makeup organizer. Then after these two were such duds, I decided to give it a shot, and I've never looked back. This is excellent. I mean, I cannot tell you. Now I know why they put it in there as a free gift, because now I'm hooked. So now I'm gonna have to buy an actual set. And I don't know if this is a sample size or if it's actual size. But you guys, this is great. It does not do any of the raccoon smudging underneath my eyes. It looks great. It lasts all day. So I'm very happy to say I have finally found a mascara that I love. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you probably know that I've been posting about these a lot, so I had to share them with you. I'm now on the Enamel Pen kick. Some people call them flare pens, some people call them enamel pens. And I have a nice collection going on now. So, what started this whole thing? The whole thing started with the lips pen that came in the Erin Condren. I want to say it was the winter box, seasonal box. I pulled that out and I was like, this is the most random thing ever. Why did she include this in this box? I am not going to use this. And then I went to a cheer competition for my daughter, and they had a whole little revolving organizer with all of these different pens. And I saw one that said Cheer Mom, and I thought, I'm going to get that. That is adorable. That fits me. I'm going to get it. Then I started seeing things popping up on Instagram. So now I am obsessed with the enamel pens, and this is my collection right now. Now, if you followed my last video, I think it was my 2 videos ago, I shared the unboxing of my Erin Condren Life Planner and all the accessories I got. And this bag was one of the accessories that I purchased with my Life Planner. It was $25, and this is the bold bouquet print in the turquoise. This is probably one of my favorite designs from Erin Condren. I'll just give you a look. It's nice. On the inside, it's black kind of lined. The straps are nice. So I am going to use this to carry my planner and stuff this summer. And I've decided to display all of my enamel pens on it. So I'll give you a little up close look. Hopefully this light, there we go. The lighting is not going to glare them too bad. Let's see if I can, there we go. Okay, so we'll start with the ones from Erin Condren. We've got Stay Gold that I got with my life planner, and I loved that it said gold because my name here is the Gold Project, so I thought it fit very well. Then you got my little upside down lips there that I got in my seasonal box. This is the little Cheer Mom pen that I got from one of Kate's cheer competitions. Then I got, this is called Beauty in the Book from Oh Hello Stationery. And then I got the Planner Addict one from Oh Hello Stationery. And then I got the little unicorn eating a donut from Stop and Jot. And then we've got I Hate Drama Llama and the Storm in a Jar from Anxiety AIDS. So I'll make sure to put links to all of those below. But I'm liking the enamel pens because I feel like that all of these together represent my personality. So I feel like I'm carrying around a bag with all of my favorite things with pens that represent who I am. And I just ordered 2 Minnie Mouse ones from Bibbidi Bobbidi Brooke. Cute things. She comes out with them once a month. I'll make sure to put the link in the description below to her shop. Now if you click on it and it looks like it's not a page, it may be that she's not open right now, but just check back and she opens once a month, I think it is. I just followed her, so I'm still not up on how many times she opens a month. But I'm loving the enamel pen thing right now, and I'm kind of obsessed with them. So I'm sure if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you will see all the pens that I continuously collect. My third favorite thing for the month of May is a favorite of mine since 2014. I saw on the internet somebody on a blog that I followed, they shared this website called Ebates. I was very skeptical, wasn't sure what it was about, but I went and checked it out, and here's what it is. Basically, you get money for shopping. That's as easy as it is. There are tons of different online shops, and now they've got it to where you can actually, somehow, I don't know, you can actually get credit back for actually going to a store. But I absolutely love it. Like my last one, they give you a check 4 times a year, and my last check I think was like $32. So how does it work? All you do is what I do, for instance, is not too long ago, I purchased a pair of shoes off of, it was ShoeBuy, now it's shoes.com. So what I did was I went to ShoeBuy, I loaded up my cart until I was ready to check out. Then I went to the Ebates website. At the very top, I typed in shoes. I think it was ShoeBuy then. They just changed their name like within the last month. I typed in ShoeBuy, and then I clicked on the link when it brought up the list of searches that I found, and then it takes you and it shows you all of the list of discounts they have and how much cash back you can get. So at that time, I think it was like 15% back what I purchased because Ebates was having their anniversary sale. So the rebate or the percent back changes daily sometimes. Sometimes a shop will offer more. Sometimes Under Armour and I will offer like 10% cash back. So what I did was it said ShoeBuy 3% cash back, and then it said shop now. So I clicked on that. It gives you basically a transaction number. So it takes you to that website. You shop and you check out like you normally do. And then what happens is you get an email from Ebates that says you have received X number of cash back into your account from shopping from this site. So then once it reaches a certain amount, if it reaches a certain amount by the cutoff for one of the 4 times of that year, you get a check in the mail. Or now they direct deposit mine. Y'all, it's that simple. You just go to the website, you click on the store you want, you shop like you regularly do, and you get money back. Absolutely love it. I've even gone and picked out appliances at Lowe's and then actually purchased the appliances on the Lowe's website because I could get cash back through Ebates. Now, if you click on the Ebates link below, I will tell you that it is my affiliate link. So I'll make sure that I star it or something like that. I think I get, if you register and start using Ebates through my referral link, I think I get some kind of kickback. I'm not really sure how much or anything like that, but I just want to put that out there that it is my affiliate link. So you'll go through my referral code to sign up. But I highly recommend it, even if you don't use my referral link. My fourth favorite thing from the month of May is actually a Facebook group. And it is the We Love EC Facebook group. So it's basically a ton of Erin Condren lovers, like I want to say 33,000 or something, that are on this group. I've been a part of this group for several years, but in the last 2 months, I've actually became active and have used the group more often. Now I can tell you this, if I go to Facebook, I'm checking out groups. So that is one of the groups. If I get on Facebook, I'm usually not looking on my wall or anything like that. I'm going to check out groups and communicate with people. So that is one of my absolute favorite groups. It's so positive. Everybody's sharing their love for Erin Condren, their covers, the extra products they've gotten, how excited they are about their new planner arriving. You can get tons of ideas, see how people decorate their Erin Condren life planners. So if you are an Erin Condren lover like I am, I highly recommend becoming a part of that group. I think you will love it. And my fifth favorite thing from the month of May is something that I don't have with me, and it is because I saved the packaging and I accidentally put it with the recycling stuff, so I apologize. But I had to write it down and bring my planner over here so I didn't get the name wrong. But it is a gluten-free item. I'm trying to share a new one each month if I remember, so I'm trying to make sure I write that down first. So I do make sure to remember to do that. Okay, this one is the Aldi gluten-free tomato basil veggie crisps. They are awesome. My husband likes them, and I like them. We've bought 2 or 3 bags in the last month. They are super good, and it actually says on the packaging, and I'll pop up a picture here. It says on the packaging that you're actually getting I think it's like a cup of vegetables per serving. Awesome flavor. It's not too strong of a flavor, but it's not too bland either. They are super good, and we have really enjoyed those in the last month. My sixth and final favorite thing for the month of May may be a controversial one, and I was going to share it last month, but I was already sharing a TV series with you, so I thought I'm going to hold off on that, and I'm going to think and make sure that I do want to share that, because I don't want to get attacked, and I don't want anybody else that comments on it to get attacked, but it has been one of my favorite things, so I am sharing it with you guys. And that would be the Netflix series 13 Reasons Why. I know that it has been a big hot topic lately, ever since it came out. I didn't know anything about it. I think it was 2 months ago, and I think it was March or April, right after it came out. I kept seeing people sharing it on Facebook, and I thought, you know what? Walking Dead isn't on anymore, and This Is Us, that's not on anymore. They're both on summer break. I need a new series to watch. Let's binge watch it. So me and my husband sat down, and it took us, I want to say, 2 weekends to watch the entire 13 episodes. And I will tell you, it really spoke to me. Now, I know there has been people that saying it was very too dramatic and things don't happen like that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and I am popping up a picture of it here. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is a Netflix series that basically is about suicide. A girl commits suicide, and she records 13 tapes, reasons why she committed suicide. It was very... Let's be honest. I'm going to be honest with you. Not everybody has the same high school experience. I did not like high school. I was a cheerleader. I was class president, all that stuff. So it was not like I had a horrible high school experience. It was just not one of my favorite times. If somebody said, if you had a wish, would you go back to high school? I would say no. There's no way. I didn't like it. All of the peer pressure, all of the anxiety that I experienced, all of the, and I guess you could say now, the bullying that went on, all of the, just ugly talk behind people's back. I just did not get into any of that. And it just made me, I was a very shy person in high school. There's a lot of people that called me a snob and ugly words because I was kind of to myself. I didn't just walk up to a group of people and talk to them because I felt uncomfortable. That it wasn't in my personality. Once I went to college, I started opening up a bit. So the things that happened in that TV series, it does happen. And I know, like, my husband watched it with me. And coming from a man's perspective, he was like, it was just all over the place. And it was. It wasn't like a smooth transition from one to the other tape. It was kind of chopped up and all over the place. I had to explain to him that in the mind of a female, me, looking at me, maybe not all females are like this, but especially when I was in high school, I was all over the place. My mind, it was, and it still is all over the place. I may be thinking of one thing 1 minute, and then the next minute I'm on way something different. So I said, that's how sometimes our minds work. I've read a lot of blog posts and articles and comments from other people about it. Some people aren't very accepting of others. If you don't start out with the same crowd that, started when they were younger, it's difficult to fit in. Sometimes they talk about other people, and it's not a comfortable situation. And I know there are some people that go, well, even with all of that, you don't have to commit suicide. You are correct. And yes, I will tell you that the show, it's raw, it's graphic, it actually shows the suicide. Yes, I had to turn my head on most of that part because it was very hard for me to watch. And I'm also mentioning this series because it goes along with Mental Health Awareness Month, and May is Mental Health Awareness Month. I feel like that this country is so far behind on mental health. I've experienced this because I went through horrible postpartum depression with my daughter. I hid it from everybody for over a year. I went through it by myself. I didn't even tell my husband. Now looking back on it, I made a bad decision. I should have opened up to somebody. But it was one of those things. I didn't want to be labeled as crazy, or I didn't want somebody to come and try to take my daughter away because I was not mentally there to take care of her. But I battled demons daily until I opened up and got some help for it. It was very awful. I don't want to go into details about it, but it was a very dark time in my life, and I can remember sitting in my bathtub or in my shower, sitting in the shower, water running down my face in tears because I just could not get control of my head. So mental health it's an issue. We need to, instead of pushing people away that have these issues, open up. Be supportive of them if you see it. So being a person that has been through some mental health issues, I was really intrigued and interested in the TV series. Now, I will tell you the one thing that I did not like about the series was the use of vocabulary. And they did dramatize high school a little bit too much. I don't know any high schools that you're able to go in there and basically say anything you want to say, throw the F-bomb out in class. And I don't know if those type of things, they were trying to make a dramatic effect so that you would understand what bullies are like and how they can do basically anything. But I just felt the use of the vocabulary could have been not as bad. So, but overall, I enjoyed the series, and I know that not all of y'all are going to have the same views as me, but I had to mention it on here because it was my favorite things in this last month. And that is all for my favorite things for the month of May. I hope you've enjoyed all of the products and TV series and websites or groups that I've mentioned in this video. I hope you give this video a thumbs up, and I hope you subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope y'all have a fantastic week, and until next time, bye you guys.